He ignored her completely for 3 weeks. No texts, no calls, just pure silence. But instead of losing interest, she became obsessed. These are the 18 silent traits that secretly hijack female psychology. Loud men are quickly forgotten. Their words fade as fast as they're spoken. But silent men, they stay in her thoughts, because silence creates mystery, and mystery slowly turns into obsession. Trait 1. The predator's stillness. Move like a predator, slow, steady, and controlled. Every step should feel intentional, every gesture deliberate. Because rushing never shows power, it only exposes nervousness. Controlled, deliberate movement is a silent signal of high testosterone and inner strength. On the other hand, restless, erratic motion screams low status and insecurity. Remember, women don't just see your actions, they read your biology through the way you move. Trait 2. The mysterious gaze. Master the 3-second rule. Hold eye contact for 3 seconds, then look away. This creates intrigue without intimidation. Eye contact is powerful chemistry. Just 3 seconds is enough to spark oxytocin, the bonding hormone that makes her feel connected. But hold it longer, and suddenly the energy shifts. It's no longer just connection, it's intensity. It's dominance. It's control. Trait 3. The space commander. Take space with quiet confidence. When you spread your arms, when you sit or stand wide, you're not just moving, you're making a statement. Owning space is primal. It tells everyone in the room you are in control, and that silent signal is pure alpha energy. Trait 4. The scent phantom. Leave behind your scent signature, because smell is 100 times stronger than sight. It locks into her memory instantly. Every time that fragrance drifts by, she'll think of you. Scent bypasses her logical thinking completely. It doesn't go through reason or analysis. It travels straight into the emotional centers of her brain. In that instant, it forges powerful associations, linking you directly to desire, comfort, and attraction. Trait 5. The digital detox aura. Be completely phone-free in her presence. While everyone else is lost in endless scrolling, you give her your full attention. And in today's world, true presence is the rarest and most irresistible commodity. Everyone is desperate for attention, yet almost no one truly gives it. But the moment you offer your complete, undivided presence, you separate yourself from the crowd. And in her eyes, that rare attention makes you irresistibly valuable. Trait 6. The status symbol selection. Just one accessory can change everything. A watch, a chain, or even a single ring. It's not about stacking pieces, it's about quality. Because true high status is always signaled by less, not more. Trait 7. The emotional unavailability. Emotional unavailability is one of the strongest silent traits. The man who doesn't chase, who doesn't beg for validation, instantly positions himself as rare. Indifference creates scarcity, and scarcity creates obsession. The less you give, the more she craves. Trait 8. The power walk. Walk 25% slower than everyone else. Every step says, I'm in control, I'm not rushed. Fast walking signals stress and low status. But slow, deliberate walking, that radiates dominance, calm power, and the silent authority of a man who owns his time. The walk psychology. Leaders always walk with calm, steady steps. Followers rush, chasing time. Your walking pace silently communicates your value. Control your pace, and you control how the world perceives you. Trait 9. The selective hearing. Don't respond to everything thrown your way. A man who reacts to every word seems desperate for approval, but the one who chooses carefully what deserves his attention instantly commands respect. Selective hearing creates mystery, authority, and ultimately, perceived value. Trait 10. The micro-expression control. Control your micro-expressions with precision. A slight smirk carries more power than a full smile. A single raised eyebrow speaks louder than wide, eager eyes. Subtle control creates silent dominance. Trait 11. The silence authority. In conversations, resist the urge to speak first. Let others rush to fill the silence, while you stay calm. The one who speaks last is seen as the most confident, the most in control. Because true authority doesn't compete for attention, it waits, and then it owns the room. Trait 12. The strategic proximity. Always position yourself with strategy. Stand close enough so she notices your presence, yet far enough to keep an air of mystery. This balance of availability and distance creates tension, curiosity, and silent attraction. Mystery isn't spoken, it's felt. Trait 13, the energy vampire protection. Protect your energy at all costs. Most people absorb the stress, the drama, the negativity of others, and it drains them silently. But the man who guards his emotional space radiates unshakable calm. Energy protection is more than self-care. It's a signal of true mental strength. Trait 14, the observation master. Train yourself to notice the details others overlook. Not the obvious compliments she hears every day, but the subtle ones, like her unique ring, or the book she's quietly carrying. This level of observation shows rare intelligence, genuine presence, and unforgettable attention. Trait 17, the tension creator.
Shut up!
Learn to create and hold tension. Don't rush to fill silence. Let the pause linger. Hold her gaze a moment longer than expected. These subtle acts build anticipation, and anticipation fuels excitement. True power isn't in constant action. Master silent attraction. Become her obsession. You don't need words when you have presence. Subscribe for more dark psychology secrets. Which trait will you master first? Share your silent attraction stories. Join the Silent Alpha Brotherhood.